Hello, this is Adam from Mecanto Product Reviews, and I'd like to welcome you to my demo of VidioDek by Lee Pennington. This is a web app. You see I have it open here. It's a web app, and it also has a WordPress plugin which comes with it and basically allows you to convert any of your WordPress blog posts to an presentation or a video with the click of a button, as you see here. So we're going to go over a couple things today, including that. As you can see, the interface is quite simple. Of course, if you've been using it for a while, this screen would be filled up probably with all your different video productions. As you can see, I so far only have the one here, but I'm going to run through a test demonstration of a video for you. Sorry, I was fumbling with my words a little there. Basically, what this program does is it allows you to easily create video presentations for YouTube. And you can also automatically upload those videos from VidioDek to YouTube without actually going to YouTube. All you have to do is link up YouTube with your VidioDek account. Okay, so basically this is designed for a lot of us that might not have the knowledge or experience to create some of these more complicated videos that we see on YouTube, or even budget. You know, sometimes because all of us technically have the means to create some of the more cutting-edge videos that we see on YouTube, but it could cost an arm and a leg to have a professional do that for you. So this is basically a one-time fee and gives you the ability to create these engaging video presentations that basically play like a video sales letter, which are naturally engaging because basically it's proven that when you have text on a screen, like you see there with the "Hey there, welcome to my brand new presentation here," and you have a narrator reading that text as it plays, the psychology behind that is that for whatever reason, people are more inclined to follow along and continue watching the video, and that's very important because videos are very much ranked based on their engagement and their viewer retention. Therefore, if people watch your video from start to finish on average, that in itself will help you rank higher. Now, speaking of ranking, VidioDek also comes with a built-in ranking feature, which I believe I mentioned it in my review page here. It is called Curation Deck, the built-in ranking tool, which comes into play after your video has gone live, of course. But in the meantime, let's come back over here and let's create a new presentation. So as you can see, there's only 4 steps. It's a step-by-step format. It's meant to be very easy to follow and go along. And I'm going to call this YouTube demo number 1. For the contents, you're basically putting in your script, okay? Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can grab your entire script, and I'm actually going to use my VidioDek review, or at least part of it. So you can grab your entire body of text and paste it. You can also click the YouTube settings to put in your category, tags, for example, VidioDek, separated by a comma. And what this does is it allows you to bypass going to youtube.com and uploading it manually. So you want to save and continue, which will bring you over to step 2. And this is where you choose your background audio. As you can see, we have a lot of sounds to choose from, or not a lot, but we have a good amount to choose from. You can also use your own background music, but as you can see, you can preview them. So let's go ahead and use that as our background music. Sounds good enough to me. You can adjust the volume. And that's step 2. So now we move along to step 3, which is basically choosing which slide presentation style we would like to go with. I think I'm going to go with the first one here. The triangle pixel is what it's called. I'm going to save and continue again. And finally, we have the ability to edit our slides. Now notice how, if you remember in the beginning, I took the body of text and I just pasted it in as is. If you notice here, it already parsed out my presentation into individual slides. If we click each slide, excuse me, we can preview how that slide will work, or how it will look, I'm sorry. Is loading the preview here. And as it loads the preview, I want to bring your attention to this slide theme section down here. You can basically change how that slide will look. You can do that for each slide. You can stay with the default, or you can, switch back and forth. This is what it would look like right now. Okay, so we come over to the intro first. And I'm going to rename this to VidioDek Review. And in parentheses, I'm going to go ahead and put YouTube Demo number 1. And I'm going to change my slide theme to this one. And then it's going to refresh the preview here, as you can see. Now, I will say that I wish you had the ability to change font here. I'm a little disappointed in that. Let's actually switch it one more time. Let's use this. But, I guess nothing is perfect, right? So let's move on to the second slide. Actually, we want to stay on this page and make sure to save our changes first. Now, here is another option that you're going to have on each slide. Okay, you're going to have the ability to either record your own voice, which I would recommend. I'll tell you why in a moment. Or you could use the automated voiceover feature. You can preview how that would sound.
Hello. Thanks for choosing VidioDek. I'm speaking in American accent.
See? So my feeling with this, and there's a few that you can obviously choose from here. Britain, Canada, India, and Australian accent. But my feeling is, while this can pronounce most words, if not all words that I've tested so far, it still kind of has that unnatural feel of, the computer-generated voice, which to me is inferior to the sound of a real person. That said, some people are not comfortable recording their own voice in a video, and here's the deal. I'm like you. If that speaks for yourself, I'm just like you. I am not a natural speaker, as you might be able to tell, but if you want to succeed in this business and in life in general, you have to be willing to kind of stretch your comfort zone a little more. So I would encourage you, if you're a VidioDek user, and in general, whether you're using VidioDek or not, I would encourage you to record your own voice or hire someone to narrate your videos or whatever you want to do. Now, if you're recording your own voice, here's how it works. You could do it from directly inside of VidioDek, and I'm going to do it right now with a click of a button. See how I want you to notice how convenient all of this is. So we're going to go ahead and record now. It says use your microphone. I'm going to say allow. VidioDek is a web app and WordPress plugin bundle that makes it possible for anyone to create engaging videos and rank them in just a few clicks. Okay, so I've recorded and now it's loading. And I would do that for each slide. Now let me pause and I'll come back when it's finished. Oh, never mind. We're done loading here. So let's go ahead and play this back, make sure it worked. VidioDek is a web app and WordPress plugin bundle that makes it possible for anyone to create engaging videos and rank them in just a few clicks. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to actually have you sit here and listen to me record each slide over here, but I'm going to record them off camera, and I'm going to come back when I'm done recording my voice over for each slide. Alright, I'm back, and what I've done off camera is I've recorded these slides here up until this one that's highlighted, and what I've actually decided to do is go ahead and I'm not going to keep most of these, but I'm going to keep the next few slides, and I'm actually going to set the next few to an automated voice. And the reason I want to do that is just for comparison purposes. Just so you know what you're getting with automated voiceover, okay? And also, at any point you can edit these slides if you want. So for example, if I want to edit the script entirely, but how in the world, instead of the bleep, how in the world is that possible? You can even add a space, like so. Do whatever you want. As you can see, it updates the preview on the right. You can do that, and of course you can move some of the text to make some of your slides shorter or longer, however you want to do it. But just remember to save your changes whenever you do make any changes. Be sure to do that. And I'm just going to come over here and do the same thing. We're going to make sure it's on automated voiceover, which is the default option. So we don't actually have to do anything differently for the next two, but what we want to do for the remaining slides is just simply delete them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm just going to delete those slides and then come right back again when we're done with that. Okay, now that that's done, you can see our full range of slides here. That's our entire slideshow. This is the outro or exit slide. I'm going to simply change the template for that one and say thank you for watching this video or something, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, it fits right in there. And I'll actually record my own voice for the heck of it here. Thank you for watching this video. Simple as that. It's going to load it real quick. And then I'll be able to save it. Remember, you can also add slides from this screen, this step. That's not a problem either. But once you're done with everything, you are already set to go ahead and generate your presentation, which can be done as a video, PDF, or slideshow, which is actually quite convenient because you can even do a PDF. For example, if you were creating a product or something like that, it's always good to have the video and PDF available to your customers. There's other uses, of course, too. That's just what comes to mind. So let's do the video. I think that's what most of us want to see. And now it's going to tell you up here, we are generating your presentation and we will notify you when it is ready. Now, from the first one that I did, I know that they'll send you an email when it's ready, and it'll also tell you right here. So, that doesn't take too long. But what we're going to do is we're going to just pause it and come right back when it's ready for us to play. All right, so when your video is done processing, you're going to receive this email, video presentation of whatever title you gave it is ready. And it's going to give you a link to download your presentation. So you could save the link as, for example, or you could just click on it straight away. And then you're going to save it to your hard drive. Obviously, somewhere where you will remember it, I'm just going to drop it in my download folder here, which was already suggested. And then it's going to come down here, and when it's done downloading, I'm going to click Show in Folder, and I'm going to open that. And now we're going to play it and see how it turned out. Now remember, some of this is going to be my voice on the slides, and then we should have a few slides with the computer generated voice. So for those of you who may be interested in that feature, just make note of how that might sound compared to the natural voice. Here you go. VidioDek Review, YouTube Demo Number 1. VidioDek is a web app and WordPress plugin bundle that makes it possible for anyone to create engaging videos and rank them in just a few clicks. Now, if you're already in doubt and thinking, that just sounds too good to be true, how is it possible to create an entire video with just a few clicks unless it's complete garbage? Well, then I would highly encourage you to watch the VidioDek demo above, which shows the app working in action, because if this is your mindset, you probably won't believe anything else I'm about to tell you unless you see it for yourself first. You see, the concept behind VidioDek starts with the plain and simple fact that videos are the best way to drive free traffic and make money online. After all, a single video view is worth exponentially more than a single website visit in most cases, because videos are associated with the best conversion rates online, and it's not even close. But there are a lot of obstacles in the way of becoming a successful video marketer. For example, a lot of marketers need help when it comes to creating videos, but unfortunately that help always comes at a premium. Even if you know what you're doing, producing videos can be expensive and or time-consuming. That's why VidioDek was created, not only to give the common marketer the ability to create engaging videos that will automatically be uploaded to YouTube through the app itself, but it was also built to make the video creation process much more efficient with just a few clicks.
But how in the world is that possible? Well, here's the first example. VidioDek comes with a WordPress plugin with a special feature that allows you to convert any WP post to a video in seconds. Now, I wasn't so much surprised at VidioDek's ability to take text from a blog post and turn it into a presentation-style video. But I was curious to know how these videos would be narrated as well, especially since apparently the user does not have to do their own narration.
Thank you for watching my video. Alright, now a couple things that I noticed when I was playing that back. The background music was a bit overpowering compared to the voiceover volume. Fortunately, that's something that we can change. I want to bring you back to this screen to kind of show you that. If you were to start a new presentation and just put some garbage in here and then save and continue. Now, when you get to the second slide, it's going to have this background audio volume. As you can see, I had the slider up to 50. You would simply bring that down and play with it until you get to a volume that you know is working for your videos and the volume of your voiceover. So that is something that can be fixed. Now, one thing that I also noticed is that the audio did not repeat itself when the audio did not repeat itself after it finished playing the track. That's something I know that they are going to fix in their very next update, so don't worry about that if your presentation indeed spans longer than the background music. The nature of these videos oftentimes are shorter than the ones I just showed you, actually. In general, they say that a YouTube video ideally is around like 3 to 4 minutes, I believe, because remember, the more percentage of your video that people watch, the higher it's going to rank. So your chances of people watching a video that's over 20 minutes like this one and watching the whole thing is much lower than your chances of people watching a 3-minute video in its entirety. So keep that in mind as well. Now, with that said, being that this video has been going for quite some time, I was going to show you this feature, how you can take any WordPress blog post and generate a presentation. For example, if we click that, you'll see that VidioDek loads up, and we've automatically started a new presentation called Product Features, which shows the Easy Sketch Pro product features, checked by each check mark there. Probably parses those out into individual slides when we click save. Remembering the background music is better to be lower, so I would, kind of learn from that. And then I would quickly pick a template, just trying to breeze through this. You've already seen this process. Basically, it's the same process, but you are taking a WordPress post. You do this with any content on the web, really. And in this case, since it only parsed it out into 2 slides, I would tend to break the second slide up, because there's clearly, each one of these lines should be an individual slide. So we would, for example, do this. We just simply take them all, cut, then you would save that for the time being, add a new slide, and where did it go? Okay, let's see here. Add a new slide and start at number 2, check mark number 2, and so on. So you just keep going, depending on how it originally parsed them out for you. So, VidioDek, what do I think of it in the end? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's nothing spectacular, which is why I gave it a B grade on my review page, because it is, to me, a B product. And what I mean by that is, again, nothing spectacular. However, it certainly gives you a convenient way of creating video presentations in a very short amount of time that can be instantly uploaded to YouTube. And I didn't show you that part of the program yet, but if you link up your YouTube account to VidioDek, you can instantly upload any of these videos to YouTube without going to YouTube. So another thing that you can do is actually use VidioDek to rank your videos, and I haven't shown you that, but that is something that would come with the feature called, as I mentioned earlier, Curation Deck, built-in video ranking tool. So that's about it for this video. Do want to mention I have a link to my full review below this video in the beginning of the video description. You click on that link and decide to purchase VidioDek. I'm also going to throw in a bunch of premium bonuses to sweeten this deal. Some of these bonuses are, when they were being sold, they were actually sold for a lot more than VidioDek itself, and I'm talking about the individual products, such as Instant Traffic Hacks, which was a $197 product. You will get that absolutely free, along with all of the others shown here. And should you decide that perhaps one of these products you don't need or you don't like, you can substitute any of them with products on my master list. Just follow the link here and then follow the 3 steps to claim your bonus, which basically consists of emailing your receipt to me and then letting me know which bonuses you want, and you will be off to the races. So that's about it. Just want to thank you for your support in watching this video. If you enjoyed the demo, please do subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. As I said before, this is never something that I've naturally been good at, but like you, I'm just trying to expand my business and become a better marketer. So I would truly appreciate that. And with that said, have a great week, and I hope to see you again soon.